I don't know about you, but I have a really bad sweet tooth. For years now, I have a late night snack consisting of Oreos, cereal, whatever to satisfy that craving. But I want to find something that's a little more healthy, and so I started eating some protein bars, and some were terrible. And I'll get into that a little bit more later. But in this video, I'm going to be ranking protein bars. I found any protein bar I could find. I'm going to try them, and I'm going to rate them on a tier list. So I have, I believe, 13 bars here that I got at my Kroger. It'll be, I believe, Ralph's for people on the West Coast. I'll be taking one bite of each. I got a water as a palate cleanser. And there's going to be two factors I'm looking at. It's going to be taste, obviously, but the other one is texture. A lot of these protein bars have a weird grainy texture. Like, I had a Quest bar last week, and it tastes pretty good, but the texture is really grainy, and it was kind of weird. Let's get into it. The first one I got is Go Macro, and it is the sunflower butter and chocolate, organic, vegan, and gluten-free. All right, let's try it. I definitely taste the sunflower butter pretty heavily. Chocolate's not really there. It tastes a little funky, honestly. It doesn't have that grainy texture that all the protein bars I've tried so far have. Honestly, this is not very good. I'm going with only if I have to. Oh yeah, here's a tier list. Better than Oreos. I'd be shocked if I find something better than Oreos. Just as good. Something I can find as a replacement for my late night snack. I can deal with it. Only if I absolutely have to and would rather starve. And Go Macro is going in only if I have to. Next up, we got Kind. And it is the peanut butter dark chocolate. Not a big dark chocolate fan, but hopefully the peanut butter makes up for that. 7 grams of protein. It's not too bad. It's got real peanuts. It's pretty salty. It's really salty. I'm between and just as good. Man, it's not just as good. It's gonna go in It's pretty good. By far better than Go Macro. Next up, we got Lenny and Larry's, and they are cookies and cream. So one of my big snacks I like to eat is Oreos, so let's see, hopefully it's close to that. That's pretty good. The texture's not bad either. There's a slightly weird aftertaste. The initial bite was really good. The more I ate it, the more it had kind of weird aftertaste, but it's not too bad, and I'll put an right now. Next, we got a chocolate chip cookie dough Laura bar. If you guys want any nutritional facts, I mean, obviously you can look it up for any of them, but if you leave a comment, I'll let you know what the nutritional facts are. But I really don't care about that too much. I know all these are gonna be much better than what I currently eat now as a late night snack. I don't like that one at all. Maybe I should have got a trash can. I'm just gonna have to finish it. That's terrible. That is terrible. Oh my goodness. I don't know what was in that had the. I don't know what the ingredients are, but oh my god, that's disgusting. Oh, that's not good. Now, one of the reasons I decided to do this video was one to try to find the alternative, like I mentioned earlier, but also because I tried this one. I bought a whole box of these, and it's the RX bar, chocolate sea salt, and it is the worst protein bar I've ever had in my life. Now, I don't really like wasting food. I'll probably eat all these except for this, and I'm gonna have to throw the other ones away because when I took the first bite, I couldn't finish it. It is one of the worst things I ever had. I'm not a super picky eater, but one of the ingredients is dates. Never had a date before, and I don't even, when I bought these, I just liked the packaging. I thought the packaging was really cool. But I found out I do not like dates, and I don't really want to try this again because I know I hate it. But I guess I'll get it out of the way now. I'm gonna take a little bite. Oh, that's so bad. Maybe if you like dates, maybe you like that. The chocolate and salt, not really present. It's pretty much all dates. So if you like dates, this is for you. I'm gonna wash that down with coffee. Oh my god, that's so bad. So obviously, I would rather starve. And So bad. Oh, it's on my mouth. All right, next up we got the Power Crunch, and it is peanut butter fudge. And this feels pretty. It feels like a wafer almost. Like it's gonna have a good. Obviously, it's called Power Crunch. So there's gonna be a crunch in it. See how it tastes. The texture is pretty nice with the crunch. Like I really like the texture, but there is some weird taste to it. Honestly, this is. I had high expectations for it. Only if I have to. This is not that. Oh. And I'm telling you, a lot of these protein bars, there's, I don't know what they use. Obviously, they're trying to take out a lot of the ingredients that make food taste better, like sugar and whatever else. But man, some of these taste just bad. I feel like I've had nothing but bad ones so far. I kind of want to find one I think is gonna be good, because like I'm starting to get sick to my stomach to some of these. And this Cliff, I know Cliff's a big brand, so I got this Cliff nut butter, chocolate and peanut butter. I'm hoping this is good, because it's not been a good experience so far. Texture's nice, peanut butter's good. Honestly, that's pretty solid. I mean, it's not as good as Oreos, but it is better than these ones. So I am gonna put that just as good. It is not just as good as Oreo. I want to clarify that. Maybe I should have made another tier, but it's better than but it's solid. This is definitely my favorite so far. I want to try to get two back-to-back good ones. I know I like Quest. I had the cookie dough Quest last time. This one's the double chocolate chunk. Quests have good flavor, but they have that weird graininess. But all these protein bars have had that so far. I don't like it as much as the cookie dough. It's not terrible though. Not good. So it's eh. Oh, I got right here's the Quest one. Different flavor though, obviously, but it's eh. Cookie dough might have been just as good, but still would probably, it's pretty similar. Sorry for talking with my mouth, the food in my mouth. But all these are super dry, so it's kind of hard to get down. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of disappointed. I was hoping to find like a diamond in the rough, like, oh my god, this is so good, I could definitely eat this and not even miss Oreos, but that is not the experience so far. But maybe that will change with Zone Perfect cookie dough chocolate chip. There's honestly like no flavor. It's not like bad, it's really bland. I think this one is probably gonna be an eh as well. Not terrible though, but like there's like almost no flavor. It's very bland, which can be a good thing, I guess. But this has been a not fun experience. I thought some of these would be a lot better than I was expecting. All these are leaving like a terrible aftertaste in my mouth. All right, next up we got the Pro Max protein bar cookie dough. Pro Max. This one looks the most visually pleasing. It looks like a candy bar. I took a way too big a bite, probably. Probably gonna be gross. 20 grams of protein, man. That's not bad. Like with a lot of these, this actually had pretty good texture. The flavor wasn't the best, but the aftertaste is pretty bad. These all have a weird aftertaste to them. I'm gonna put it. This one's going to add as well. I already started opening this one, but this one's the Luna, like cupcake or something. Yeah, chocolate cupcake. No, this one looks like kind of a dessert, to be honest. Oh, it's got a nice crunch. I wasn't expecting that. Gluten free. That's not bad. But of course, it's getting the aftertaste. I don't know what that is. Almost all of them have that. It's a weird, like, bitter aftertaste. I might go back and look at the ingredients to see if I can find similarities of what's causing that weird bitter aftertaste. But, man. Oh. This was gonna be... I mean, the texture, this probably has the best texture so far. But the aftertaste was like really strong, and I'm gonna have to put that only if I have to. All right, next we got the penultimate, second to last. Think! Exclamation point! The chunky peanut butter. Oh, this one looks dry. This looks really dry. It was really dry and really gross. Oh man. Right back, I go spit this out. Okay, I thought it was gonna be impossible to beat the RX bar, but that one I couldn't finish. Like, I was about to throw up. That one is terrible. Oh my god. Oh, that was so bad. So obviously let's go ahead and would rather starve. All right, last but not least, we got No Cow. Let's save this one for last because this looks most promising. I like the packaging. Peanut butter chocolate chip. That sounds really good. I really hope this is good. This is the one I was hoping to be good. But I was also hoping half of these would be better than but I was hoping to find more just as good, but I am wrong. Texture's terrible. It's like really, this is like one of the grainiest ones. This literally tastes like paint. What the heck? That is weird. You know, if you go into a room, there's like it's a freshly painted room or something, and you inhale. It feels like in my sinuses, in my mouth, like I'm in a freshly painted room right now. That was not very good. I mean, it's if I would eat it, but only if I have to. So that's all of them. Overall, the nut butter Cliff was probably the best, followed by this is pretty much almost in order. I'd probably move Quest above Lenny and Larry's, and this above Zone. So that's how I'd probably rank it. Cliff, Kind, Quest, Lenny and Larry's, Pro Max, and then Zone Perfect. Like I said, I hate wasting food. I want to eat all these except these three. I want to have to throw these ones out. They're unedible. But hey, if you're trying to eat healthier and you have a bad habit of late night snacks or a sweet tooth, go try this Cliff nut butter. It's not too bad. Or the Kind. Or maybe experiment with yourself. And if you find one or you know one that you think's they're like really good that can replace Oreos and other terrible late night snacks, cosmic brownies, let me know. I would love to find something better than that. If there's anything better than Oreos, I'd be mind blown. I'd love to hear it. But thank you for watching me experience eating these terrible protein bars. It'd make me feel better if you would subscribe. It means that eating these terrible protein bars was worth it. But I'll catch you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed the video. Peace out.